Alright guys, this video is going to be showing you how I found the research that I'll be using in my model essay of how to change the handbook and what we want to put in the handbook. So I'm doing mine on adding meditation to every class, and I want to know its benefits. Now, since meditation is something in your physical body, I know I'm going to want research to support that. And so I developed two questions that I want to do a quick Google search on: benefits of meditation and also how meditation helps the brain. And I went ahead and quick searched those. But as you can see, I find quite a lot of results. I have 29 million results. So I want to use some of those Google search tricks to maybe narrow those down. Now, since this is a topic that I know there's going to be a lot of research done, I want to narrow it down to the types of places that will do research. So I'm going to narrow my search to different sites like organizations. And so now I have organizations, Mayo Clinic org. These organizations will most likely do research, but one of the most common places that research is done is at schools. So I'm going to change my site to edu, and now here's what I get. I get University of New Hampshire. Oh, I get Harvard. Look at that. Brown, MIT, Yale. This is fantastic. And so I have quite a bit of reliable sources of information as a result of just adding edu to this. So if I click on the Harvard site here, I'm going to be brought to a study that shows that mindful meditation can ease anxiety and mental stress. Maybe I'll use that in my essay. Now let's look to my other search: how meditation helps the brain. I have 94 million results on this, so maybe I want to try narrowing it down to organizations now. Site.org. And I can scroll down and I have all these organizations. Expanding Light. Maybe some of these are ones that I don't want to use, like Wikipedia. Yeah, let's go back to just the main search that I did originally. I have Psychology Today. That's a newspaper. Mindbodygreen.com. And if I scroll down, spring.org, let's click on that. This is 10 ways it helps your mind. Okay, and it's a blog for psychology. Let's click on that because blogs might be helpful too. Okay, SciBlog. So I know this is all going to be about psychology, but it may be opinionated or Bible. But if I scroll down and I read this, I look and see that it's organized different research papers on the different effects that a meditation may have. This one's on emotional control, and it has a link to the actual research paper that shows how meditation helps that. Compassion, again, the link to the research. Changing brain structure, again, the link to the research. Reducing pain, accelerating cognition, so making us think faster. This is incredible. It's got additional links. And so even just doing a normal Google search like this and digging down deep, if you see how far I had to scroll down to get to this site, you can still find some useful information. If I go back to this site and let's say I click on the actual research article that they have linked on accelerating the speed of thought, I'm brought to Science Direct. This is a site that posts research, evidence of brief mental training. If I scroll down, I can purchase this whole article, but for our sakes, the abstract, which is basically just an introduction to the article, is going to be enough for me. And I can read that, and now I have research that will go into my essay.